Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest VII. We are on release. Yes, this is the first episode that I'm going to record with the actual game. This is no longer the demo. From here on out, we're playing the actual game. And having said that, I've gotten a few rewards from getting the game a little bit early. And just to make sure we're on point. We got a few weapons, we got a shield and that kind of stuff, and a few extra outfits that we can use just to, well, change our appearance if we so like. So for the hero we have the Luminary and Trodanes, which are all very nice. I will probably most likely keep the standard outfit for the recordings. But if I'm grinding or stuff like that, this one seems weird to me with his chest and all, but yeah, that's what we got. And the weapons itself, they are a little bit better for this point in the game. So if you start out the game completely from the beginning with this, they will be more powerful than what you can get at that time. For now, I'm guessing by the next island will be on par. So it's not a giant leap, like a game-breaking one. Not that you can use this one for the rest of the game to make it easy. Nope. If you want to make the game easy, just change the combat settings, which we will not do. We'll keep it on normal. So for now, let's continue where we left off, and that was here. We got a few more tablet fragments, and we're going to deliver them to the green and the red table, and I feel like we might be able to resurrect another island. And if it happens like the last time, we'll go to a separate instance wherever it is, in the past, maybe even the future, and see if we can, well, make a head or tail from it. And if you look in the background, I did notice that with the completion of the yellow tablet, we got a secondary piece here, meaning if you do the other two, this won't be completed, and I feel like that will open up the doors in the basement. But as always, time will tell. So let's check the red one, shall we? Oh yeah, this one will definitely be completed. Use the newly assembled tablet to travel to another world. No. I want to check how far we can get with this one. Ah, this one needs even 2 more pieces. Alright, good to know. Do we have any blues? I don't think so. It will have been an indicator of that. Alright, let's travel. I do reckon we can get back to the other world as well. At one point I might check it out to see what's there. Yes, alright, a new one. This one, definitely a different shape. I wonder how big this one's gonna be. Is it gonna be like the same as the previous island? Or is it gonna be bigger, like a continent of sorts? Let's find out. Ooh. Are they making an offering to a volcano? It destroyed the town.
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Hey, look! Huh? No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Definitely. I don't know why, but the game feels more beautiful. It's just because probably we have the real deal now.
Hey,
Going by that dream or whatever it is, there should be a village around here somewhere. If that mountain really blew us up, there might be people in need of help. There's no time to waste, hero. Yeah, and if the village is still there, maybe we saw a glimpse of the future. A future we might need to prevent.
Hey!
Looks like we won't be going home anytime soon. Maybe we should look around for that village we saw. Definitely. But before we do that, I have noticed one thing. Yep, I thought I lowered this a bit because it was a bit on the high side. This should be better because it need to be balanced. Let's see how balanced we are compared to enemies at the moment. I'm sure we'll be a bit under because new equipment and all that kind of stuff, but we should be able to deal with this. And boomerang, always a favorite of mine.
here I go! Take that!
The boomerang is always a little bit weaker, but you do hit the entire row, which I do like. Level up. Drop an archer chest, plain clothes. Yeah, that's not great. But does mean now that we have points, does it mean we are making progress again on our vocation? Yes, we are. Good. So all limitations has stopped. Perfect. The teleportal is buried under a huge rock, and it must have fallen from the volcano. Yeah, so we must have people to help us remove it. Okay, where is this town they're talking about? Like, the enemies are plentiful. So we have plenty of opportunity to grind out some cash if we need it.
Here comes the heat!
Come on. By now, we're used to being licked in the face. That's fine. Emberdale lies to the southwest. Yeah, and there's a super enemy there. We'll leave that until we're done here. Before we head back to the real world, we'll take it down. Until then, we'll get stronger. Strong enough to take it down. Ooh, nice. Cypress stick. Good. Well, town looks okay from this angle. And from the demo we did learn that running away from enemies is pointless. It's better to strike first than to strike out.
Take that!
All in a day's work.
Now that weapon of hers is going to be very handy for a while. It might not be as damaging in a little bit, but the recovery is a big plus for me. Because every time she hits, she absorbs MP from the enemies she attacks. So that means that she can't keep fighting. But for now, we're just trying to clear our way back to town.
That's how it's done.
And check out the dimensions of the island, which seems pretty decent so far. Oh, Seed of Life. Love it. And I am contemplating of giving all the seeds we find just to towards Hero, because I'm sure he's going to be the one that will always be in the party, so he can benefit for it being the better one.
Here comes the heat!
Take that!
If that's how you're going to attack in Union, that's not great.
They didn't stand a chance.
Alright, let's check out the town. Emberdale. Well, everything seems to be business as usual here, but I just can't shake the funny feeling. We should at least tell whoever's in charge about the vision we saw, don't you think? Oh, by gum, tourist I take it? You don't get many of your lot to pound up here. This is Emberdale. There's not much to it, but I hope you have a nice stay nonetheless. Huh? What do you mean, is the village alright? You have eyes, have you not? Does it look like we've been struck by a flaming disaster? It would have been nice if the text boxes would have been grayed out after you talk to them, but we'll manage. Did you know there's a great big volcano off to the north of the village? Yes, you cannot miss it. You what? You saw our Brunmont erupt? Don't be daft. We've our little wobbles from time to time, but an eruption? Not on your Nelly. It's almost time for the festival. I'll thank you not to go around scaring folk with your chelping about eruptions and whatnot. I know, but we're worried. The flaming flagon arms, bed and board. Anything here? Ooh, rags. Awesome. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. No. Don't need it just yet. But I'm sure we'll use it at some point. Ooh, another year, another festival. Even at my age, it's hard to feel that chirpy when the time of the year comes around. No back door? Usually there is one to where the salesperson is. An antidotal herb. Oh, you know what the key is to good cooking? It's all in the flame control. Overdo it just a tiny bit and you turn a masterpiece into a raining mess. I never do that, of course. I've got the fire spirit on my side. Me cuisine's always good to cook to perfection. Rats, it's burnt to a bleeding crisp. Ashes for tea again tonight then? Look like I'll be after old Pamela for some stomach medicine in morning. Yeah, so it was a bit hard to handle the local accents here and there, but we'll manage, I'm sure. Oh, the fire spirit's in fine fettle again today, by the sounds of it. What's that? Am I not scared of the rumbling? Oh, don't be daft. A good shake let us know the old feller is still with us. Besides, Emberdale houses are right sturdy. You can rest easy knowing a wobble or two won't bring this lot down in a hurry. $50 coins, I'll take it. Sure, we do check out every part of the town. Was that you're asking? Was this black flame in nature of... what sort of daft question is that? Here in Emberdale we worship the fire spirit, you see? Fire is a huge part of our lives. That I gathered. Trading post. Open all hours, medicine and fortune telling by Pamela. Pamela started chelping away to herself again. I don't know what's up with her lately. Oh, customers. Here to see Pamela, I suppose? Grab yourself one of her trademark tonics. Maybe get your fortune told? Sure. Well, you're not getting either for a while. Whether you want it or not, the old girl's neither used nor ornaments in state she's in. I'll have a look. See if we can change her mind. Locked on tight. I can see it. It's rain faint, but it's there all right. Ooh, oi, what's the big deal? What do you think you are interrupting me mid-prediction? What's that daft lass playing at? I told her not to let anyone back here. She needs her luggage cleared out, that one. I right near Source Summit then. Now I got to start all over again. I have no idea who you are, but luckily I don't care either. Now clear off and stop bothering me. Nope, no bothering her anymore.
Alright.
Well, welcome to the local shop. Alright, what do you have? Ooh, a whip. That's a group attack. And see, the weapons are already stronger than what we have, so it's not gonna outlast us for super long. We have a backup, so we don't have to buy this one. Yeah, this sounds proper. Yes. That's a decent amount of points. Slime earrings for pure defense. I would like one, don't have the money just yet. Whip would be nice too, just to have as backup. So basically it means that we can use that for attacks and then switch back to the wand if you want to recover our MP in case we need it. I see a grinding tool in the making, definitely. I do have stuff to sell. I'll leave that for in between the episodes, like the rags and the plain clothes. It's not going to be useful, so I might as well sell it. Well, the governor lives in a big house over yonder. Being as you're not from these parts, you might want to go and say hello, just to be polite. We're always polite, right? There's no quite so calming as the sight of a flame fluttering in the breeze. I heard that in other kingdoms, they use fire to make weapons and wage war. I can't help but think they got it all wrong. Fire is a source of life. All sorts of things rise from ashes, you know? Like medicine. Oh, round back at the priest place, that's what she said. By gum, it's here. It's really here. My treasure's here. Old Pamela really knows her stuff. Her predictions are always right on the money. If you're out, do you want to know at all? You should go and ask her. She's the bee's knees. I'm guessing we're gonna let her reread our fortune. See if she can figure out if what we've been seeing is really gonna happen. Which I reckon it will. If we let it, of course. Hold up. You're a tourist, aren't you? So why don't you stop a minute and tell me a tale or two about your travels? See, I've heard the world's a jovial place. Right, massive and full of fun things and interesting sights. Tasty grub, treasure, you name it, but I bet it's not all rosy, huh? You've probably seen some proper hair-raising stuff in your time, am I right? We did. We definitely did. I knew it, but still can't help wanting to go and have a look myself. I'd be happy as a pig in a muck if I could only see a new place or two and meet some fresh faces for once. The only reason I don't head off right now is me mom. I can't up and leave her, not with her being bought badly and all. Anyway, I've got no time to stand around feeling sorry for myself. I need to go and fetch another prescription for Pamela. He's a good kid, taking care of his mum. Oh, it's only natural for youngsters to want to see the world. My lad, though, he's different. See, I asked Pamela, she's the village fortune teller, about him. What she told me were right fleesome. She said that if he ever went off traveling, he'd never make it back to the village. Everyone since then, I've stayed home and pretended to be badly. That way he won't dare to leave me. Yeah, and there it is. That's the danger of prediction. Because if you make predictions and they're accurate, people start believing it. People start living by it. Meaning that every choice they make will be dependent on that prediction instead of making their own decision. And that's a really dangerous thing to go by. This here Emmerdale Church. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a bit bare. Well, there's a reason for that. Folk around here are more interested in the fire spirit than the almighty, you see. More's the pity. And he wrote, "How may I assist you? At the moment, not much. Well, thank you. Do appreciate it. Check if the guys at the fortune teller. Would have been a nice touch.
Now,
Oh, thanks for coming all the way out here to see us. It means a lot, you know. Especially since the festival's about to get started. It's been rain all while since we had any visitors join in. What festival you say? Oh, don't tell me you don't know about the Flaming Festival. By come, it's only the biggest event of the year here in Emmerdale. The main event exciting, though. But the grand finale? Oh, it will knock your socks off. We take the flames up the mountain for what we call the Return of the Fire ritual, you see? Oh, I'm getting all worked up just thinking about it. You should be too. You'll never forget your first time. Oh, tourist, huh? You don't get many of your sort around these parts. Go and see the gaffer, will you? He'll be right chuffed that someone comes to visit. We cannot not react to that, can we?
oh,
Hey, look, you see the mountain where the fire spirit lives up here? It's the champion, is that? You want to take a gander? Sure. Well, you're not allowed. This view is all mine. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Little brat. Hero looks at the bookshelf. There's a book entitled The Analects of the Confucius. Hero takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. There is no shame in hiding behind one's shield, for this is what a shield is for. But do not hide your shame behind your shield. That's not what it is for. Yes, that does sound like a Confucius saying. How do? Yet tourists, are you? Well, welcome to Emmerdale. I'm, By gum, I've lost count of how many wobbles we've had today. I suppose it means it's nearly time. Crikey, what's getting into you? You've got the right face on. Is there something you want to tell me? Yes. What's that? You think you saw the volcano erupting? Oh, don't be daft. We've done now to provoke the wrath of the old spirit. It's not like he's going to use fire of all things to attack his own fire-worshipping folk down here in Emmerdale. Especially not when we're just about to hold the Flaming Festival in his honor. You're probably just not used to seeing volcanoes up close, huh? Put the wind up your bit, has it? It's understandable, but I tell you, you have not to worry about. See, these rumbles are how the fire spirit let us know that the festival time is getting near. You'll not regret partaking in it, I tell thee. Why not rest up over at the inn until it's time for the fun to start? You'll soon see you have been fretting over naught. Still untrusted though. Well, looks like the old fellow isn't going to take our word for it. Well, I don't suppose there's any point trying to convince him. We're going to have to come up with another plan of attack. Well, you're really not to worry, you know. The fire spirit gives a wobble or two, let us know we're in time for the festival, that's all. Now we'll be chuffed to bits if you join in with the festivities. Why don't you stick around until things get cracking? Yeah. The volcano is a force of nature. If it's gonna erupt, it's gonna erupt. And no matter how big your festival's gonna be, it's not gonna stop it. He didn't seem to be interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? Still, there's no way what we saw back there was just some dream. I mean, all three of us dreaming the same thing, really? Ek, Pamela, what rum's nonsense is this you're spouting? I take you not to interrupt. Now, where were I? Something's going on by the well. Let's go and take a look.
Hey!
What in blazes is going on over there? It sounds pretty serious. Come on, hero, let's go and have a look-see.
oh,
What's going on? What's everyone chopping about? What the heck has gotten into Pamela now, honestly? I thought she was just making a start on her fortune telling, but when I looked in back, she were gone. Well, sounds like old Pamela is kicking up a fuss again. She gave me a right terror when she's got a monk on. I see it well clear if I were you.
Oh,
Old Pamela looking right flavesome today. Gil. Oh, he got a lot of those accents. Well, these flames aren't looking half bad today, which means it's going to be a good one. At least it'll be once the kerfuffle died down. What's going on over there? What's she saying? I can't hear her. Somewhat about Brunmont, is it? Maybe she saw the same thing and is trying to warn everybody? Wait a sec. If Brunmont really does blow its top, what will become of Emmerdale? We'd all die, won't we? Well, I don't want that to happen. No, it can't happen. I refuse to believe it. I feel much better now. Oh, Brunmont going to... Really? Is that even possible? No, you're wrong, Pamela. And you know it. Whoever heard of flames destroying out? It's nonsense. What you're saying is impossible, plain and simple. Oh, it doesn't make sense. Why would the spirit want us to suffer? I mean, we his followers, his loyal servants. I don't care what old Pamela says. I refuse to believe a word of it. Sounds like the old girl's finally gone soft in the head. Get this, I came out to see what all the fuss was about, and the Betty old mare trying to tell everyone Brunmont is going to blow. She's mad. We saw it too, so she's not totally insane.
Everyone, please! You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emmerdale. We can't go through Wit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Pamela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Ah, that's right. All that to achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirit's hire. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years?
Okay, so it says, you're telling me you don't believe in the prophecy all these years. I do believe in it, so I'm gonna say no.
Shut up. I weren't asking you.
That's confusing. Did I need to say yes?
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
It's Pamela. She said she's had a vision, and that Burnmont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Pamela? You know how they panic.
I was just doing me job. Passing on messages from realm at supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
But the flaming festival is what binds our dear Emmerdale to Fire Spirit. If we were to call it off, well... Do you see? Your baseless chelping has wrought his wrath down upon us.
Sure. She's trying to save your ass, and if it does happen now, you're gonna blame her for not being into the fire spirit. Yeah, this is not great.
Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started. Listen up, everyone! The time for Flaming Festival has come! It's happening tonight! Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular!
About time too.
You'll see, Pamela. All we need to do is put on a real good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes. Oh, that might just work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at trading post waiting for you.
The village of Emmerdale appeared to be largely unconcerned by the apocalyptic prediction made by one of their number, and set about preparing for the flaming festival.
Hey!
Hey, if what old Pamela is true, we might not have long till Burman blows his top. Why don't we go see her hero? She might be the only person around here who will take us seriously. First we heard that Burn's gonna blow its top, and now the gaffer says the festival's happening tonight? I don't know whether I'm coming or going, to be honest.
Ah.
Well, there we go. And this bit here... Yep, I didn't see you there. The sudden change of plans with the festival has gotten me in a raid letter. I need to give these braziers a bit of spit and polish before the main event, you see? After all, the flames inside them are what it's all about. Oh, did you hear what the gaffer said? The festival's back on. Phew, for a minute there I thought it might get cancelled.
Now,
Oh, did he say the flame festival's taking place tonight? Oh, this is all a bit sudden for my liking. Still, I suppose it's the best start getting ready.
Ah.
Ah, listen, I'm sorry for all of this. Maybe it's best to take no notice, what Palmela says. Any road. You've nothing to fear. The festival's sure to put the fire spirit back in fine fettle. I hope you're planning on joining in. It'll be nice for you to get to know everybody. The thing I do notice about the people in town is that they do know what tourists are, so does it mean that there are people actually coming to this island every now and then? Is it actually possible?
Ah.
Oh, did you hear? The festival's happening tonight. Oh, I wish I would hurry up and get started. I can't wait. At least, I think I can't. I'm a bit worried about all that stuff Pelman was saying. I imagine a great big volcano like ours went and exploded. The view from my window would be dull as dishwater without that craggy old thing to look at. Yeah, the view isn't the thing you need to be concerned about. Oh, I was born and raised in this village and I live here all my life. I'd rather die here in Emmerdale than run off and pop clogs somewhere else. Let me boy I'm worried about though. He's still young, lad after all, and he's desperate to travel. Maybe I should tell him the truth about my illness and let him take that trip he always wanted to go on. But what if Pelmela's prediction about him turns out to be true? Right now I can't help but worry he might be done for, no matter what happens. Well, if Burman's really gonna blow its top, we need to get out of the village quick sharp. What about me mom? What am I supposed to do about her, huh? Leave her? Save yourself, then save others. I've decided to forget about Palmela's prediction. I'm far too busy getting on with the festival and whatnot to be fretting over someone like that. Right. First up, I need a pail of water. Well, how is it, love? I reckon that's the best bread I've baked yet. There were somewhat special about the oven today. I got a fair pie spirit to thank, of course. Delicious. Smells great. Tastes even better. My wife is an absolute cracking lass, but crikey, her cooking's minging. Yeah, not great. That's basically what it is. Might need a British translator for some of these words, definitely. What was the all commotion all about just now? Hold up, did the old gaffer make an announcement about the festival would be? Yes. Oh, he did. And it's tonight, you say? Oh, that puts a proper spring in my step, has that? Oh, welcome to the village of Emmerdale, where the fabulous Flame Festival is taking place this very evening. Now then, there's a while till it gets dark. if you've now to do, in the meantime, why not go and take a nap at the inn?
Oh,
Oh, old Pamela never been wrong with one of her predictions, you know. Until now, that is. There's just no way that this is going to come true. You think so too, don't you? Nope, I think it's actually gonna happen. Oh, come on. How can you say something like that? Still, if you're not from around here, I suppose you can't understand. You have no idea how devoted we are to the fire spirit here in Emberdale. There's no way he'd let us come to any harm. At festival time, all the folk will pop a flame on their noggin and make that track up Burnmont. If you believe the stories, the line of flames snakes its way up the volcano can be seen from next to the continent. I've always been part of the line myself though, so I have no idea what it looks like from yonder. So, there are other continents in this island at least. We have no boat, so we cannot check, but it's very interesting. In case you're wondering, I feel like I want to check out the top for a little bit. Oh, you can call for backup. It's not gonna help you though. That's gonna give me more experience.
easy peasy.
And potential clothing.
Knew I had it in me.
Level 9. Awesome. Leveled up, so receives recovered. Burnmont. Entry is strictly forbidden at all times except for the ritual time. No, this path will take you straight up where the spirit lives. It's a sacred place for us. The Flaming Festival should be getting started soon. Once that's underway, anyone free is to walk up the path, even tourists like you, so why don't you wait until then, huh? Well, by gum, that first wobble we had near enough knocked me flying. Still, suppose it's a sign that the festival's about to start, huh? I'm right excited, haha. Alright, let's go back to town and check with Pamela. Because there must be something we can do, even if it's just convincing one person at a time. Yep, I'm Tora, Pamela's favorite apprentice. I suppose you must be them tourists she was on about. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, you came after all. Now then, I suppose you better tell me your name before we get started. You already know mine, of course. Hero introduced himself to Pamela.
Hey!
Oh, I'm Kiefer. Prince Kiefer of Estard, to be precise. Oh, I'm Maribel. Very nice to meet you. Oh, right. Hero, let's get down to brass tacks. You believe that little premonition ahead was true, don't you? Yes. Hero tells Pamela of the vision seen upon arriving through the teleportal. You what? You're saying you all witnessed the same as what I saw in my prophecy? Oh, well, that's proof enough for me that the fire spirit chosen these off-contents to carry out his work. Now listen here, Hero. If we don't take action, that vision you saw will undoubtedly come to pass. Which is where you come in. You lot have the power to prevent our impending disaster. Oh, I've seen it clear as day. So, what do you say? Will you save the village from the fire of the Burnmont? Oh, that's the spirit. First things first, though. You'll need to head over to Burnmont to get to the bottom of this. There's a somewhat fishy going on up there. You mark my word. You wouldn't credit the fire spirit either wanting to cause an eruption. Trouble is, the only time we can go take a look is when the festival's on. Even the gaffer is not allowed up there the rest of the time. So what it means is we're going to have to wait till the festival gets started. It's taking place tonight, so in case you hadn't heard. So you've got a few hours to get ready. If I were you, I'd get the kip and prepare for what's coming up.
Hey!
The festival's due to take place tonight. There's nothing we can do until then. Let's follow Pamela's advice and head back to the inn. I get a feeling we'll need to save our strength for later on. Maybe. Is there some accessories we might wanna get? Maybe. But I've only got 387. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave the episode here. In between, I will fight some monster on the outside, so we have enough money to get 2 slime rings, earrings for other party members, because I have a slot left. So we might as well fill them up with something useful. And on the next one, we'll go to sleep and let the fire festival start so we can go investigate what's going on top and see if we can prevent the whole prediction from coming true. So until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.